Hello, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold: to show you how a website that might be ranking on the third page could give them some techniques, tips, and tricks to get on the first page of Google, will increase their online revenue and traffic, and to compare that website to a local competitor website in that area, in which that'll bring them value to increase those leads and traffic. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So whatever I talk about, they're free tips for anybody on the website, but if anybody else wants to talk about that or anything else or how to get that started, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I'll show you these steps to increase online traffic and presence. So first thing is content. So in content, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words. That's on the home page for, depending on the competition, number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. And you see, this is a pretty good website. It's nicely laid out. It's personable. Got services right there, but there's some things you can do on the back end that you may not be able to see on the front end to increase the online presence. And mainly it's just keywords and content. So you want to increase keywords and content that increases searchability in Google. So for this website here, and I might type in this plumbing services, Pittsburgh, PA. Here's what comes up. First thing that comes up a lot of times is Google Ads, and they're a good investment if you haven't invested in anything already. And this will give a lot of visibility. But data shows a lot of times consumers skip down and they go to the page below. But again, it's still a good investment. This is the map pack here. This is important for local businesses. I'll go over more of that in a minute. So this website that I'm trying to rank higher, if this is my client, that I would, they're on page 3 of Google. So if you scroll down, they're on page 3. And the goal is to get them up more to page 1 of Google. So these are page ranks. So this is the first page of Google here. So I'll compare their website to this one right here. And again, the goal is to be on the top, but even if you get someone in the middle on the first page, that's going to bring a lot of value. So I'll compare that website to this one and see if those techniques could outrank them and get them on that first page to increase their revenue. So to do that, we have a tool here called Ahrefs, how you compare websites. So here's this website that I'm trying to rank higher, and these are their numbers. So this is the keyword. So in keywords that gives you that power, that electricity to be found on Google. So they have good keywords now, and they have good volume. So they want to keep these keywords, but you get creative in increasing your keywords. More keywords you have, the more traffic you have and more leads you have. So all the services they do, they could tag it with different cities that they provide for, not just Pittsburgh, but any cities outside of Pittsburgh, and all the services they do. Think about buyer intent services, plumbing repair, plumbing services, emergency services, plumbers, and that's how you start dominating and not only matching, but also dominating the competition in the area. So to compare that to, this is the website that's on the first page of Google, and we're trying to outrank them. So this is their URL, and they're using not many more keywords. They're using 57 keywords. I think, what were they using? 60. So actually, they're using more keywords. But some other things they might do is find that searchability. But keywords are not created equal. They might have higher search volume. Thing about keywords, you don't have to recreate the wheel. So whatever applies to them that they don't have on their website, you could tag it on their website, optimize it, get that volume. And that's how you start increasing your revenue and your traffic and beating competitors. Second is the backlinks. So backlinks is where one website is linked to another website. And these links act like an endorsement of a website from others, which Google uses that to build trust in businesses by vouching for them. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins, but keeping in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have other strong, relevant backlinks to your website. If you have links outside or websites linking to you outside your industry, doesn't give you that search power, that trust power with Google. So right now, they have 732 backlinks with 76 reference domains. Compare that to the competitor we're trying to beat. They have more backlinks than them too. So what I would do, I would double check the backlinks here, make sure they're relevant. And I would do a deep dive in these backlinks. I could see which ones are stronger, which ones are more relevant, and I could link them to that other website as well, and that'll increase their online traffic. So, for this website here, even though they have more backlinks, more keywords, they're only getting 3 traffic. So I would double check their keywords, increase their keywords for sure, and also double check their backlinks. They might not be getting a lot of push power because they should be getting more traffic with 3 compared to this traffic. What they're getting with these numbers is 378. That's why they're on the first page and the other one's on the third page. So it's all about research and deep diving and just outranking competitors. Then finally, there's citations. So a citation is anywhere where where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. So citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. So if they have the Pittsburgh address, they want to be in the top 3 here. Much like on pages 2 or 3 of Google, people don't click this button for more services. So you want to be right in the front of the faces of consumers. And to do that, you would increase citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB. There's hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, a great social media presence works great too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely is you outrank above them. So with a website, once content, backlinks, citations, once they all come together, you really start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. To be in the eyes of consumers here in a map pack and here organically with all the services you provide for and all the services that you do. So not sure what your margins are now, but I imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this to start thinking about creating those leads online yourself. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we could talk about your goals. I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a line or two of feedback on this video, I'd like to know your thoughts, and plus that helps me get better at making these. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Hopefully this was informative. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.